Good morning and welcome to week 5 of the NFL season. This is Nathan Singer from the Sports Forecasters, and I got my son with me again. Say hi, bud.
Hi.
Yeah, good job. Are you ready for some football? Yeah, he's ready for some football. He's just messing with the mic. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, let's get this show on the road. I got my weekly betting slip. Now, I know there's a game going on right now as I'm recording this. They're playing the England game, so I apologize for not getting this out before that. But regardless, here it is. I did things a little bit differently. So my return on my investments and my bets have decreased the last couple of weeks, which is fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm still in the green. I'm still making a profit overall for the entire season, which is the main goal. But obviously, I want to improve every single week. So it really hasn't been my picks that have been off. It's just which ones I'm putting the bets on and which ones I decide to parlay. So I made some changes. I've got this new setup going on. So I'm really excited about this new setup that I want to share with you. So let's begin. First and foremost, I'm doing one parlay where I'm just picking the money line winner of the 8 teams that I'm the most confident that they'll win. Okay, so obviously a lot of these are going to be, the odds are not going to be a huge payout, but parlaying 8 of them together, you're going to have a pretty significant payout. With that being said, here are my 8 parlay picks, straight up winners. Tampa Bay over Miami, Buffalo over Kansas City, which that is an underdog, so that helps boost my parlay. New England over Houston, Minnesota over Detroit, Arizona over San Francisco, Dallas over the New York Giants, Baltimore beating Indianapolis, and Tennessee beating Jacksonville. Those are my 8 picks. I parlay all of those for $20. Parlaying those for $20 gives you a payout of $288. So that is one of the new things I'm doing this week, because I do pick the winners quite consistently, you know, regardless of against the spread. So I thought, you know, this is a really good way to make significant amount of money in one week, just parlaying some of these just straight up winners. But here are my spreads and over-unders for this week that you need to watch out for. I'm picking Arizona -5. Trey Lance is starting, playing in Phoenix. Arizona's the hottest team right now. I think that's a really tough challenge for a rookie quarterback to go in and win. So I got Arizona -5. I'm picking the over in the Miami-Tampa Bay game. Tampa Bay's got some injuries on the defensive end. Miami's not a bad offensive team. Well, no, they're a bad offensive team, but they can still put up points, and I think they're gonna be able to put up some points today, because the Tampa Bay defense is not the greatest, and so I think you're going to see a lot more scored. I think Miami's going to put up probably 21 to 25 points in this game. It's only a 47.5 spread, so I just think Tampa Bay is going to put up in the 30s, and then Miami's going to be in 20s. That's why I got to pick the over there. So I like that. Denver versus Pitt. At the time, Denver was the underdog +1, so I got the money line here, but it looks like this morning, actually Denver's favored. I would still pick the spread there, but I'm a little hesitant. I would more pick them with the plus, give them the points, the positive points, or even the money line in this situation. Back to the Miami game, I'm actually going to pick Tampa Bay 10.5 points. I just think Tampa Bay is going to blow the roof off of Miami. And score a lot of points, and Miami's going to score some points to make the over, and also for Tampa Bay to get the 10.5 point spread. I typically don't pick double-digit spreads, but I think like they're getting over that New England game. They had a long week, they didn't have a long week, but they're just getting over that New England game. And Tom Brady is familiar with Miami, so I just think this is going to be an easy one for them. New Orleans at Washington. I'm going to pick the over here. Washington's defense is one of the worst in the league. I know New Orleans' defense is pretty good, but it's in Washington, and Washington offense has been pretty. Tyler Heineke's been looking good. Their offense has been looking really, really good. So I think there's going to be a lot of points for a 43.5 point over-under. It's just, I feel like that's going to be the over for sure. I actually have New York Jets +3 in the New York Jets Atlanta game, which is happening right now. Green Bay, Cincinnati. I'm getting Cincinnati +3 here. Very good defense. Green Bay on the road. Just watch out for that upset. Cleveland versus LAC. I'm picking the under. Looks like Baker's hurting. 2 really, really good defenses. The Chargers' offense isn't the I mean, people think with Justin Herbert, it's like super high scoring, but it really isn't. And these are two really, really good defenses that I think is two of the most underrated defenses in the National Football League. So I'm picking the under here, 46.5. Chicago versus the Vegas Raiders. Justin Fields, okay, game 2 being the starter. Vegas will figure it out. They're going to get back to their ways. I got Vegas minus 5.5 here. I'm picking Buffalo money line, not even the points. Buffalo money line against Kansas City. I think this is a blowout. Also, I'm picking the over, the 56.5. 40-something to 20-something in this game. It's going to be a blowout. It's going to be high scoring. It's going to be really fun to watch. And lastly, I'm picking the under in the Green Bay-Cincinnati game. Cincinnati's defense is really good, but Cincinnati's offense don't score more than 24 points, it seems like. So I think this is a lower scoring game. And both teams score in the low 20s. Potential upset here. Speaking of that, I have my new parlay I'm doing. I'm just picking two of my most confident underdogs this week and parlaying those two together. Just put a small amount of money on. So I'm picking Buffalo over Kansas City, which I can't believe they're an underdog. And then I'm picking Cincinnati actually over Green Bay for this parlay. So I'm just putting $10 on to get a $60 payout in this specific parlay. So that's my underdog parlay. I hope this does you well. I'm getting very, very confident in these picks now. I'm doing a new strategy to get a better payout. So I hope this podcast helps you out and you're putting your betting slip together. Take a listen to other ones too, and maybe where we match up, that's where you put your money at. So have fun watching the games today, and I wish you the best of luck. This is Nathan from the Sports Forecasters Podcast.